हमारी जागती हुई जिंदगी के आधे से ज़्यादा घंटे ऑफिस में या ऑफिस के काम करने में गुजरते हैं, और आज की तारीख में ऐसी कई संस्थाएं हैं जो अपने हर एम्प्लॉय के लिए ऑफिस के माहौल को सेफ, सुरक्षित और इंक्लूसिव बनाने की कोशिश कर रही हैं। और ऐसी ही संस्थाओं के इस काम को, इस कोशिश को एक्नॉलेज करने के लिए KelpHR ने पॉश अवार्ड्स का आयोजन किया है। इन अवार्ड्स को जज करना एज ए ज्यूरी मेंबर मेरे लिए बहुत ही दिलचस्प रहा, तो मैं KelpHR को, इस अवार्ड्स में हिस्सा लेने वाली सभी संस्थाओं को और इस अवार्ड्स के सारे विजेताओं को मुबारकबाद देता हूँ। Congratulations.
In terms of the evaluation process, what I saw is very generic responses from majority of these organizations that, we train people, we do this, do that. But I think what is most important is that the internal committee members who are vested with the powers of a civil court, they need to appreciate what they have been vested with. Everything said and done, it boils down to only one point: whether the award or the observation reports or recommendations are susceptible to be challenged before the court of competent jurisdiction or the competent labor authority. Because ultimately what really would put an organization on a pedestal in the eyes of law is what they have done, both on technical nuances as well as the sensitivity which the matter would entail to deal with a particular scenario, and it could be multiple aspects. There could be a parallel FIR which has been filed. Do you need to hold off on the inquiry, or you can continue? Or there is a situation where you are duty bound or obligated to advise the employee, the aggrieved women, against the respondent to go and approach the police. Or we are looking at a scenario where we sit in judgment as internal committee members to really determine what should be the next course of action.
The system was working beautifully. When it didn't work, I had even reached out to you to say that there was no scoring available.
Yes.
I think subsequently the system has been a good system. Whatever you'll have used at the back end, it's an effective system. At least it popped up all the entries at all points of time. You knew where you were, how much of points you've been able to record. So I think that's something which is pretty much kudos, because normally this is where, the user experience is a failure. So whoever worked on it, congratulations to that team. When I looked at people's responses as to why they should be nominated for the KelpHR Awards, I thought they're not spent enough time. It was so here and now to say that I've done so many seminars, I've done so much of interactive sessions, and I've done this kind of training and things like that. Companies that had won a lot of awards actually did not talk about the work that they did. They spoke about all their awards. So if they won a KelpHR Award of 2021, they won a Shiro / Femina Award, they won Great Places to Work, or they won Diverse Her Awards. All of that came out very strongly instead of talking about the great work that they actually do in their company. And their practices on work from home look more like HR answers, not specific to POSH or legal or regulatory or gender discrimination or gender neutrality. I think a little bit of verbose could have been created there.
These many IC trainings or whatever, I'm now beginning to question, whether just doing that 1 hour IC training is really helping anyone.
The pretext which is given is that we are all busy people, and IC members, even if they are 7, for 7 people having a full day, they don't think it's important. Even also, what were the contents, if suppose you could get? What important things they think is necessary in an IC, and then we can then point out that certain things which they should know beyond and above what an average employee should know.
Many congratulations to KelpHR for organizing the POSH Awards for the 3rd consecutive year. I truly appreciate the intent behind instituting the award, that it is not only to recognize the organizations with the best practices, but also to create an environment where organizations aspire to be part of the top league in creating a safe workplace. I want to compliment you for maintaining absolute transparency at each stage of the evaluation. The seasoned and gender-balanced jury team from diverse fields such as legal, law enforcement, industry, non-profit organization, and eminent personalities from the POSH gender sensitivity arena were part of the evaluation process. Once again, many congratulations to KelpHR and all the winners. Wishing all of you in your future endeavors. Thank you.